Keywords here. Cylinder. Find the length of the diameter is your question. And it says capacity. Capacity is another word for volume. Okay. Now, volume equals 50 litres. Volume therefore is equal to 1 litre is, anybody? 1,000 centimetres cubed, or 1,000 millilitres. Volume is also equal to pi r squared h. Pi multiplied by r squared multiplied by 0.7 equals 1,000. Oh, one problem. That's not in centimetres, is it? 0.7 of a metre is the same as 70. You multiply metres by 100 to change them into centimetres. Next here you want to get r squared on its own. So it's going to be 1,000 divided by anybody. Where's the 70 and the pi go?
Where do you get the 1,000?
Oh, sorry. It should be 50,000 because it's 50,000 litres. So it's 50,000 because 1 litre is 1,000 and therefore 50 litres is 50,000. Now, where does the pi and the 70 go? Pi and the 70? Underneath. Divide 50,000 by 70 pi. Anybody give me the answer for that? 50,000 divided by 70 pi. To your calculator and you get r squared equals 227. 227 point 364. Well, what you do next, Sean, is square root that. What happens when you square root it? Square root that number. Should be around 15 somewhere. 15 points? Okay, so 15 points, r equals 15 point? 078. Now, that means that the diameter is twice the radius. So if the radius is this much, how much is the diameter? Multiply by 2, we get roughly 30 centimetres. Is that right? Okay.
Sir, where did you get the 70 from there?
0.7 metres, the height is the same as 70 centimetres.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can I move on? Okay, I'll move on now in a second.
Why do you multiply by 2?
It wants the diameter, not the radius.
You have the 50,000.
50 litres. 1 litre is 1,000 centimetres cubed, therefore 50 is 50,000 centimetres cubed. Okay. Now, a rectangular tank of length 0.6, width 0.35, and height. I'm going to change the height into metres. How do you change centimetres into metres? Divide by 100. 0.15. How do you find the capacity or the volume of the tank?
Multiply all length by width by height.
So multiply length by width by height, which is going to be your 0.6, multiply by your 0.15, multiply by your 0.35, and what do we get? We get 0.0315 metres cubed. The rectangular tank is full of water. The water is then poured into the cylinder in container A above. Find the depth of the water in the cylinder. Give your answer correct to 1 decimal place. Now lads, the problem is the answer for the cylinder was in centimetres, wasn't it? Or in litres, yeah? So what we're going to have to do is that the volume of the tank was 5,000 centimetres cubed. Okay? Now we have two options here, okay? We can either convert all of these into centimetres. That'll be a 60, that's going to be 15, and that's going to be 35. So my second answer could be 60 by 35 by 15, 31,500 centimeters cubed. Do you see the way they're in the same language as each other? Yeah? Now, it's safe to say that the cylinder isn't completely full. Would everybody agree with that? Why? How do I know the cylinder is not completely full? Sorry?
Because for A it's 50,000 centimeters cubed, or for B it's
Okay, so that being said, okay, what that means is this. It means that we're going to have water, and it's going to be this depth here, somewhere in there, right? And it's not fully filled, so we don't know the depth of the water or the height of the water. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
So we don't know the height of the water, h. What do we know about the radius of this? We got it earlier.
It's
15, isn't it?
30. Oh yeah, 15.
15. Okay. Find the depth of the water in a cylinder, correct to 1 decimal place. We have a cylinder of water. What is the volume of this water we poured in?
Same volume from B.
Exactly. I know you're laughing there, but it's the same value from B. Pi r squared h, but it's in the shape of a cylinder, right?
Yeah.
And its value is going to be 31,500. Why did I not use the 0.0315 meters cubed?
Same value.
Because, no, it's the same value, but our height is in 15 centimeters, okay? We could have converted that to meters and used the same thing. You get the same answer, okay? Now, volume therefore is pi times 15 squared times h equals 31,500. What's pi times 15 squared, anybody? Pi times 15 squared? $225 pi. 225 pi multiplied by h equals 31,500. How do you get the h on its own? H on its own, guys, how do you get it on its own? Bring it underneath. And what you get now? .56 centimeters. And what does it tell me to do with that? Does it tell me to round up or anything like that? 44.6 centimeters. Now lads, what we have here is ornament is carved from special rectangular block of wood which has a square base and height of 24 centimeters. The ornament consists of 2 identical spheres and 2 identical cubes as illustrated in the diagram. The diameter of each sphere is equal to the length of each cube. That equals that equals that equals that. There's 4 of them. Divide 24 by 4 and what do we get?
6.
Each one is worth 6. 6 up, 6 below, and a diameter of 6. Find the length of one of the sides of the cube. 6 centimeters. Find the ornament of the cube. Find the volume of the ornament. 1 cube equals, anybody? Length by width by height? 6 by 6 by 6, which is 216. 1 sphere equals what, guys?
4/3
pi r cubed. Put that into the calculator. 4/3 multiplied by pi multiplied by 6 cubed.
Is it not 3?
Sorry, you're right, it's 3. Reason being is the diameter is 6, which makes the radius 3. You're right, it is 3. 36 pi. So that's 4/3 pi times 3 cubed. Wait. Did I do that properly? Seems a bit high. Oh, pi r cubed, yeah, not pi r squared. Okay, lads, 36 pi. What does that mean for the grand total then? We need 2 cubes, don't we?
Yeah.
2 cubes gives us 432. How much does 2 spheres give us? 72 pi. So here's what we're going to do. Just, not that for a start. We're going to get our 432 and add on 72 pi. And what we get is 658.19. Okay.